What is happening, guys? My name is Big Mooney and this is a Conquest game on Fubai Valley. I just have some random gameplay for you to play in the background while I answer some of your questions. Like I said, I was going to have a Q&A sort of thing, and lots of you guys participated and sent in your questions and stuff, and I've got them here in front of me. There we go, put that there, and we're set to go. So first question here is by Ace Ziegel. I don't know. How often do you get hammered? What he means by that is how often do you get drunk? You might think it's more than it actually is, because I talk about it a fair bit in videos, but it's only about once or twice a week. It's not like I'm a alcoholic or some shit. I just go out with my friends to the pub because it's good. Gamer Steven asks, are you in education or do you have a job? I don't have like a part-time job or anything like that. I am in education. I go to college. I do television at college and stuff like that, and it's fucking awesome. Dash loves Gaboric asks, Team Fortress 2 PS3 commentary. Hell no. I've got Team Fortress 2 on the PS3, but it's totally dead. So there's really no point. I don't know why you're asking for that. Like, there's no point in playing it on PS3. PC's where it's at when it comes to Team Fortress 2. Rockstar Mods, as I say, where in Glasgow are you from and what team do I support? I am from the east end of Glasgow. Yeah. And the team that I support, well, have a look at this. I think you'll find that's Celtic is the answer to that question. Some people are probably confused by what was going on there. All the footage you'll see was recorded last night at a football match that I went to. It was the under-19s like youth cup final thing. It was fucking amazing, and the crowd I was in, it was a bit crazy. My legs are still sore from jumping about. But anyway, SR Nickel, I don't know how to say your name properly, so that'll do. Do I speak Gaelic? No, I don't. I don't know anyone who does. Actually, no, one of my lecturers speaks Gaelic. For some reason, it's a dead language. I'm sorry, but it's pretty much a dead language. It's up north in like the Highlands and shit where they speak Gaelic. But here, no, I don't even know any words in it at all. Outrageous Low Killers asked, what is my dream job? Well, like I said earlier on, I do television. So we do a lot of filming and stuff like that. So my dream job is actually to be a director, whether it be on TV or film, I don't know. I'd rather be a director for like movies and shit. I would love to direct my own like big epic war movie. That would be amazing. But yeah, being a director, that would be fucking brilliant. Camroy says, boobs or ass? It's totally like opposite type of question. You need a bit of both, man. You can't just have one or the other. You need a bit of both. So yeah, bit of variation never hurts anyone. Brian Lyak, what the fuck does that say? I don't even know. World at War, Modern Warfare 2, or Black Ops? I would say probably World at War. I don't know, but they're all okay. COD 4's where it's at when it comes to COD anyway. Rodon41, history of YouTube and how did I get on Machinima? Well, basically, I got into YouTube, started making videos about, I think it was September 2009. So I've been going for quite a while. I've been going for about a year and a half now. And I actually started off making like shitty little montages and stuff with a ultra cheap capture card that cost me £8. It's a Easy Cap. It was the biggest or the smallest piece of shit ever, and that guy just got owned. That was funny when that happened. But yeah, it was this little cheap as fuck capture card. And I was trying to make montages, but they were fucking horrible. I've still got a couple of them left, but they're private now because of copyright and stuff, so I can't actually let you guys see them just now. I may make another channel and put all my copyrighted stuff on there, just so you know that. So yeah, I've been doing that for a long time. I actually started off doing, you know, the usual thing everyone else was doing, fucking Modern Warfare 2 and shit like that. But I transitioned to Bad Company 2 when I was in the beta for Bad Company 2 around December 2009. So I started doing videos for that and stuff like that. How did I get on Machinima? I actually started by going into Machinima Sports first before moving on to Respawn. So, you know, I sort of used that as a gateway. Instead of going straight for Machinima, I kind of went for sort of B tour, and it worked. It did work pretty well, actually. Okay, iTimely Duck, aka Niall, asked me if I didn't get on Machinima, would I have given up making videos like a lot of people have done? No, I fucking love making these videos, man. Making videos is the shit. I don't know, man. I just love the whole, you know, putting a video up and getting all the feedback and all that sort of stuff, and talking to you guys in the comment section and stuff like that. I love doing that, man. It's great, a great little hobby to have. And you know, before I got on Machinima, I had about 2,000 subs at the time, and I knew it was like, oh, well, I'm doing pretty well here, man. I'll keep going with this. I fucking love making these videos, so no, I wouldn't have given up if Machinima didn't want me, if you want. Disaster says, do I plan on doing this a long time? To like middle age? That I don't know. I don't think it would be going that long. I don't know, man. I would definitely do it if I've got free time to in the future, but you need to remember that you know, this is just a hobby. If you know, I do get into the business of you know, making movies or something, I don't know, going to television or film or something like that, you know, I can't be wasting all my time, not wasting all my time, but, you know, focusing too much on my hobby rather than my actual, like, job in life and stuff. Because YouTube, like I said, it's just a hobby, it's just something I do in my spare time. So it's not going to take priority, and I'm sorry about that, but, you know, it's just a hobby, so I can't expect it to take priority. BJ Fuss. I don't know what your name's all about, but okay. How old am I? I'm 19. Moving on. Snowstorm. Do you think the almost destroyed COD community will come over to the Battlefield community when Battlefield 3 comes out and ruin ours as well? I don't know, man. I wouldn't say their community is ruined. It's just full of little kids that are just stupid, really. I don't know, I don't think they would ruin our community. I think they might try and get involved in making videos for that game, but it doesn't mean they'll be involved with our community, if you know what I mean. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens there. Right, where am I? I've lost it. Oh, right, okay. Q Buxy. What's my favourite game? Of all time or right now? Of all time, my favourite game is Metal Gear Solid 4. Because not only was the story fucking epic as hell, I love Metal Gear Solid 4, but you also got the online, which was Metal Gear Online. It actually counts as a separate game, but it was on the same disc, so I'm just going to say it's the same game. And you know, I loved that game for a while, but right now I couldn't play it again now because I've not played it for so long, and it's one of those games you need to always play if you're going to be any good at it, and it's elitist as fuck. The people on the game are the worst community ever. I just hate the people that still play that game. They're just utter sad bastards, man. Not every one of them, just a large percentage of the guys on there. They take the game way too seriously. But yeah, I used to love the game, but currently, what am I playing? Portal 2 is pretty good. Yeah, I just finished it there and I fucking love it. Okay, where am I? Mitsuhead, since you're Scottish, do you love Braveheart and Sean Connery as much as me? Braveheart is a fucking awesome film, and I don't just love it because I'm Scottish. It is a great film. I've probably seen it about 5 or 10 times, man. It's a great film, and there it was a total fucking fail, and I just killed myself. That's great. But you know, it's a good film. It's not one of my favourites of all time or anything like that. Sean Connery, I don't know. I've not actually seen a lot of films with Sean Connery in them. The best one with him in it that I've seen is The Untouchables, which is a fucking amazing film. But you know, I don't really know too many Sean Connery films. Obviously the James Bond films, but I've not really saw the old ones. Michael Ledisiak. I don't know how to say your name, mate. Sorry. Some of the usernames of YouTube usernames here are quite fucking weird. Favorite football team. Oh, and just so you know, I'm about here, having a good time, as you do. I think that one is self-explanatory. McMain or Berry, do I ever plan on travelling to or living in the USA? And if I do, then where would I like to live? I definitely plan on going to the USA as a sort of holiday sort of thing. I would love to do some sort of trip. I don't know, you know, sort of tour America sort of thing. I think that would be fucking amazing. You know, because let's be honest, you guys love Scottish accents, so I think it would be a good idea once I'm 21, because 21 is the drinking age over there. It's 18 here, but it's 21 in America. You guys love a Scottish accent, and so do the ladies apparently, so it would be a good idea to use that to my advantage and have a good time in America. Did you just catch the epic crash there of the what's it called actually? The Huey helicopter. It just fucking smashed into the ground there. Okay, where am I now? Awesome taste. I don't know, does that merit a giggity or whatever? What made the Battlefield series the main game you play? Or the main games you play? Because they're fucking awesome. I don't know, man. I played COD 4 quite a fair bit, like I said in my last video. And I played Bad Company 1, and I loved Bad Company 1. I thought it was so good. And then I sort of, you know, Battlefield 1943 came out, and I fucking love 1943. One of my favourite games, man. And then of course this came out, and I was just loving this, man. So I don't know, it's just because it's a great game. That's what made it my favourite, because I just play it. I don't know, I just love it. Where am I? I keep losing where I am on this fucking page. So I've got all these questions in front of me. I think, oh no, never. I thought my PC just fucking froze on me there. I'm guessing you're either Scottish or Irish. If you're Scottish, then where in Scotland are you from? Yes, I'm Scottish, and I'm from Glasgow, big city. You know, it's a great city. And like I said earlier on, more specifically, the East End of Glasgow. Awesome Man 41. What are your main hobbies outside of YouTube? It involves a lot of alcohol. Just going out with my friends, man. Basically that's it. You know, I'll just go in and I'll just chill in the pub. Like today, I was sitting out the back of the pub because it's pretty warm here. It's really sunny right now here. So we're sitting outside in the beer garden, just chilling, having a good time. And yeah, just hanging about with my friends, really. I don't have any specific hobbies, if you want, like, I don't know, fucking collecting stamps or some shit. Nah, just hanging out with my friends, man. If you woke up tomorrow morning and you were the last person alive, what would be the first animal you would fuck? What kind of question is that? Babyface assassin. Why would you ask that? I'm gonna say a woman, because humans count as animals too. See, there's your question backfired on you. Haha. Mr. Italian Blood says, do you like sports? If so, what's your favourite and who's your favourite team? Favourite's football, and I love... Joe Mama Yes. What are your thoughts about the dominance of COD in the gaming marketing thingy? And do you think that any games will be able to dethrone it in the near future? What's my thoughts basically on how well COD is doing? I think it's a bit shit, to be honest, because I mean, like I said in the past video, COD is totally riding off the success that was Call of Duty 4. It was never, you know, a top game up until Call of Duty 4. And ever since then, it's basically just... The games have deteriorated, they've got worse. They really have got worse, you know, the further down they go, the worse they get. Because they keep trying to change the formula too much, it's really not working. So I think it's a bit shit that it's doing so well when there's other games coming out that are, you know, so much better. The way I see it is, let's say, for example, instead of when Call of Duty 4 came out, which was September '07, let's say Bad Company 1 came out then, instead of it coming out in June '08. Say swap those two release dates, and say Bad Company 1 came out in September '07. I think Battlefield would probably be the top game right now. It's just the fact that, you know, COD 4 done so well. It was such a good game at the time. It was sort of a revelation, which is why it's sort of, you know, started dominating everything. And games like this, that, you know, Battlefield does well, but it doesn't do as well, not even close. There's other games as well. I can't even think of some right now, to be honest with you. There should be games like Uncharted and stuff like that. It should be selling by the bucket load, and games like COD that aren't, you know, as good. They're different kinds of games, obviously, but it's not in the same quality level, or doing so much better. It's kind of shit to see, but it'll change. I really do think that the new Battlefield game could possibly do well, but you never know. They might. Everyone will just flood to Modern Warfare 3 if that comes out at the same time, without even knowing if the game's any good. I can't even speak. The game could basically just be a fucking redevved version of Pac-Man with Call of Duty on the box, and everyone would fucking buy it because it just says Call of Duty on it. You know, people are stupid like that. But I've spent too much time on one question. Okay. What's your favourite game of all time? Like I says, Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay. That was from Mega Pawn or some shit. Rudy Steffmeister. Do you think Battlefield commentators such as me, the D-Crew guys, Russian Badger, Jamie Ellis, Don't Blink, Sergeant Enigma, and all those guys will become more popular with the release of Battlefield 3, or already popular YouTubers give their own underdeveloped opinion of Battlefield as a whole and sway people away from it? Basically, he's saying, do you think like the guys of the Battlefield community, do you think we'll get much bigger, or will the guys like, let's say, I don't know, Blame Truth or something, or Wings of Redemption or some shit, you know, one of the really big guys, do you think they'll just sort of talk shit about it really? And I don't know, I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. I mean, I can't predict the future, but I do think that all the guys that you listed there basically will do well, including myself. No, I really don't know. We're obviously only going to go, you know, upwards. We're only going to get bigger. So it might get to the point where we're all, you know, sort of doing really well for ourselves and stuff like that. And I really don't know. That's a good question, but I couldn't really give you a full answer right now, man. I can't predict the future. Let's just move on. It's too much time on it, and I want to get through these questions. Will you be joining... Oh no, this is from Paints by Numbers. Will you be joining the glorious and enlightened Xbox Master Race now that the PSN has gone full retard? Let me be honest with you. Xbox is in no way the Master Race. It's the weakest console by a fucking distance. And I know PSN is fucked right now, but it'll get fixed, and I don't even care that it's fucked right now anyway, because I'm not even playing too many games these days. It'll get fixed, don't you worry. And no, I won't be buying an Xbox, because there's really no need for it. Oh no, that guy went flying. That was from the last Random Crap episode, by the way, in case you were wondering where you saw that before. Mr. Paddy W, I know you're a Celtic supporter. Way, someone actually knows that. What's the best memory of the hoops? This day. That day was the 20th of February. It was 3-0. We beat Rangers at Parkhead. And the atmosphere was fucking amazing. We had 60,000 people jumping around, man, going absolutely crazy. It was fucking amazing. Better atmosphere than last night. Last night was really good, but there was just unbelievable, man. Okay, what's your console timeline like? Like, what was the order that I had consoles in, sort of thing. Well, my first ever console was Sega Mega Drive. Second was a PlayStation 1. then a PS2, then a Wii, which was a piece of shit, and then a PS3. This guy gets owned here, I think. No, wait, maybe not. I don't even know. What am I on now? Do you play basketball with your massive 6'5" height, or what sports do you play? Yes, I'm 6'5", for people that didn't know that. I used to play basketball. I actually played it at school. I played for the school team. That was about 5 years ago, so I was probably about 6'1" or something then. But I used to play. I don't play anymore. I don't play any sports really anymore. I'm just not fit enough to actually play anything, man. But yeah, I used to play basketball. How is this is from Mr. MJM3. How is Bad Company 2 on the PC coming along? I don't play it on PC. I don't have it on PC. What about, fuck, the game's over. No. What's your favourite dubstep songs? I don't listen to dubstep that much, I'm sorry. The Inspector Gadget one I used to use was a fucking amazing song though. What's your reason for choosing the PS3 over 360? The PS3 does pretty much everything. That's the reason, and the online was free. That was kind of the main thing, is why I chose it. But yeah, guys, that was 28 and 10. I might get through the other questions, soon. I'm actually only about halfway through. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want this to become a regular thing, leave a rating or a comment or whatever, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.